Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Moonseeker Flight Guardian, and today I'm doing a ghosted reading. So this is for you guys that are in a entanglement or situation where the person that you're watching this for has ghosted you. They might not be talking to you right now. They might have dropped off the face of the earth. You might have sent them a friend request and they haven't accepted, or they've blocked you. Whatever it is, they are not accessible to you at this moment. They have not made themselves accessible to you. They don't reply to you. They don't want to make contact with you. But you don't know why. You don't know why all of a sudden they did this. So we're going to look into their energy, what's going on with them, and we're going to look at any entanglement they might be going through at the moment. So let's start with looking at their energy coming into the reading. So this is the person you're watching this for. What is their energy? So guys, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. If this is not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it fit. It's okay if this isn't your story. And you will know pretty quickly if this is for you or not. Okay, we have here the Two of Pentacles. So your person here is going through a time where they need to make some kind of decision. They have decisions to make, and they need to learn how to prioritize. They need to learn how to balance things out. They need well, they're learning to prioritize. They're learning to juggle. And with that comes this being able to make some kind of decision in the material world that is going to lead them down one of two paths. So they have a choice to make here. They have a path. They can walk down this path or this path, but it has to do with them learning how to prioritize and to juggle. We have the Four of Swords here. So they're also going through this time of rest. They're putting things down. They're looking at their foundations, and they're learning that they need to kind of rest. They need to restore. They need to contemplate about things. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is like they have lost their passion. They've lost their drive. They're unmotivated. So it could be that, this could be towards you. This could be towards life. This could be towards work. But whatever it is, they've just kind of lost that drive, that passion. And now they're standing here at this crossroads, wanting or needing to make some kind of decision. One that helps them gain balance, helps them juggle, helps them prioritize, help them make better decisions in life, perhaps. Let's pull some cards on this Two of Pentacles here. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? So the King of Swords, the King of Cups is here. So when it comes to making this decision, this has to do something about their emotions, perhaps. They're stepping into the King of Cups energy. They're allowing their emotions to flow. But just because they're allowing their emotions to flow and they're becoming more in balance, more in control, this doesn't necessarily mean they're going to let their feelings be known. Their feelings for you. Their feelings about this situation. We also have here the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. A solid offer in the material world. They might have been thinking about bringing you an offer, wanting to bring you an offer, but yes, they're allowing the emotions to flow, but they're not going to show you this. They're not going to show you this. We have here the Six of Cups. This is a past love. This is wanting to bring this this connection back together after a period of healing, after a period of taking time out. So what they're trying to do here with this Two of Pentacles is to really get into balance, get back into control. They might feel like they have lost control over things. This is maybe why they've cut you off. They just don't want to deal with you right now, where they're trying to find the way back, where they're trying to find the way to a place where they can bring you some kind of solid offer in the material world. Perhaps it's just easier for them right now to stay silent. I just saw there's another card here, which is the Knight of Swords. This is like racing in and wanting to take action, find the truth, seek. This Knight of Swords is a truth seeker. They're seeking the truth, but before they can come forward to you and give you an offer, some kind of solid offer, they need to go out and seek the truth. This is why they're learning how to prioritize. This is why they're learning how to juggle. But it doesn't tell us why they don't talk to you, which we're going to We're going to find out more. But let's look at this Four of Swords. Four of Swords. This is just the current energy here. So now we have here the Two of Cups. So this is like this love. They want to exchange cups with you. They want to take this moment to rest and restore and contemplate and rejuvenate before they bring some kind of offer to you, before they exchange cups with you, because they can't do that in the energy they're in now. Yes, they're trying to get into the feelings, and they're getting into the King of Cups energies, but they're not necessarily letting the feelings for you be known. You have the Page of Wands here. They want to explore. They want to go on this adventure, be a free spirit, want to perhaps just throw caution to the wind and come in with this passion and tell you this, pages and messengers. We also now have the Knight of Wands here. This is another knight that's very action oriented, very adventurous. They want to come in quickly with this action adventure, taking charge, making something happen. And then we have the Devil here, and this is like they're working on disconnecting themselves, unshackling themselves from whatever holds them to where they are, the things that keep them bound and shackled. They want to unshackle themselves from this. This could be the entanglement person they're with here. So I did say we're going to look at some of this entanglement involved here. And by entanglement, I mean a third party or karmic. So I feel like they're shackled to this person. They're shackled to this person, but they no longer want to be shackled to this person. They want to break free. And that's why they need to rest and restore and contemplate before they bring anything forward to you. Let's have a look at this Eight of Pentacles. And apologies for the background sounds and noise. It is what it is. Now we have here the Page of Pentacles. So they want to come forward and tell you a message, give you a message about an offer, an opportunity in the material world. But right now they're not motivated. They lack motivation and passion to bring this forward or work on this even, because the Eight of Pentacles is working hard in the material world, but they lack the passion or the motivation to do so right now, to bring you this message. This is the message they want to bring to you. We also have here the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is going to start turning in their favor, so they can be able to bring around these messages and these feelings and exchange cups with you. But we have the Moon here as well, so things are being illuminated. Any illusions they have with that person they're entangled with, that they're shackled to, it's coming up to the surface. Whatever was underneath, beneath the surface, is coming forward. It's coming forward now. It's making itself known. They're trusting their intuition. They're trying to see through any and all kind of bullshit. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. They're like, I'm going to bring this pentacle to you, but before I do that, I'm going to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Pentacles is grounded, nurturing, confident, abundant. And then we have Temperance here. So the Angel of Twin Flames is here tempering the energies for this person you're watching for, and your energies as well, so you guys can heal, so you guys can get balance. So I'm getting overall the current energies here is like they're working on balance. Balance is the main key for them right now. That is what they need. They need to find that balance. Okay, so let's have a look at what is their current energy towards you watching this video right now. What is their current current energy towards you watching this video right now? What is the current energy towards the person watching this video right now? Well, the first card here we have is the Five of Swords. This is like they want to reconcile with you. They want to seek your forgiveness or give your forgiveness if you have wronged them. But this is a ghosted reading, so I feel like they are the ones wanting to seek your forgiveness. They don't want to be in this Five of Wands energy. They don't want to try to win at all costs. They don't want to walk away defeated from this battle that really serves no one. Fives are numbers of struggle. Fives are numbers of conflict. But fives are also numbers of change, and this is what's happening now for them. it's change happening for them. They want to reconcile. They don't want this anymore. They don't want that type of energy. They want to reconcile with you. They want to seek your forgiveness. We also have here judgment. So we have they're going through an awakening. They're clearing karma. They're reflecting on any and all things they've done to you. And especially this ghosting, the, blocking you or whatever they've done. In order for you there to be no communication between the two of you, erasing you from their life, knowing very well that you belong in their life. So what else do we have? One more card. Okay, two more cards. We have here Four of Cups. So this is a missed opportunity, a missed offer. They're reflecting on this missed offer that you gave them. You gave them a chance. You gave them an offer for your love, but they squandered that opportunity. And we have here the Three of Wands. They're waiting for an opportunity to bring about a new offer to you, bring about an offer, a chance to bring about that proposal to you, to give you that offer back. They're waiting for that, for things to be balanced here, because bottom of the deck here we have Two of Cups in reverse. Things are not balanced between the two of you right now, so therefore they can't come to you and bring you some kind of offer, because this is not the time. They need to wait for the right time. Let's look at this Five of Swords here. We have the Queen of Pentacles again. The Queen of Pentacles again, abundance, being grounded, being secure in your conviction. And then we have the Moon here again. So yeah, there's a lot of illusions that are being illuminated for this person. A lot of illusions being illuminated when it comes to their wishes, to their dreams come true. So in order for they to have these wishes come true, in order for there to be reconciliation, they need to be grounded, they need to be abundant, they need to be the Queen of Pentacles, they need to be practical and look at these illusions and everything that the Moon is illuminating for them, and use their own discernment, use their own intuition when it comes to the information that's coming forward. This is information about you or information about another person. Judgment. I'll just put that back in the deck. Judgment. We have here the Nine of Swords. The nightmares. They're having nightmares. They've been really thinking about how they treated you, and this causing them anxiety, causing them nightmares, causing them to be up all night. They feel guilty. They feel guilty about this heartbreak, this third party situation. And I knew this had to do with the third party person. So whoever they're entangled with, they broke your heart, and they know this, and it's keeping them up at night, and they're reflecting on that, and they're understanding that karma is at play here. We have here the Three of Pentacles, another three here. But this three talks about wanting to work together with you. So as they're reflecting, as they're going through this heartache, this pain that they caused you, they're also thinking about how you guys can come together perhaps and work together towards healing this, towards, putting this to the rest once and for all, putting the past behind you with this Four of Swords. This is also, again, them needing to rest, restore, rejuvenate, contemplate all of that. But this is wanting to put the past behind you, put it to rest, so that you guys can move forward with a Chariot here. Move forward and move forward so that you guys can have a future. Move forward with conviction, move forward with direction, forward momentum, so you guys are not sitting in the past, reliving the past and holding on to the past. Okay, let's look at the Four of Cups here. We've had a lot of fours show up here, so there's a lot of foundations here that are being shifted, a lot of foundations that need to be looked at. Foundations and beliefs that don't serve any of you. The Queen of Pentacles and the Star card here again. So healing. Ground yourself and heal yourself for both parties here. Unshackle yourself from whatever keeps you bound. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups here. So this is about, again, intuition. This person you're watching this for, your person, this, has this missed offer here. You offered them your cup, they declined it. They rejected it. They walked away. They didn't pay it any attention. Now they're like, we had the King of Cups earlier, but now with the Queen of Cups, we have a match here. The Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive. Some people call her psychic. And this is about your person stepping into that intuitive place, listening to the intuitions. Again, they're allowing the emotions to flow, being compassionate towards themselves, being kinder to themselves, loving themselves in a different way, filling up their cups. This Queen of Cups, however, does express her emotions. So they're like in a place where they want to express their emotions. They want to express their emotions because they want to offer you a cup. We have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is someone who's analytical, someone who will cut you down because they know their truth. They know where they stand. They know where they are. There's transformation happening for this king. This king can bring about transformation really easily, just a click with his fingers. This king is also very in their heart headspace. So they will analyze things. They will look at things in a reasonable and logical manner. This is, again, they seek their truth. They know their truth and they follow their truth. So this is like, I know that I missed this opportunity. Now I'm going to step into my truth. I'm going to step into my feelings. I'm going to find that fine balance. And I'm going to allow myself to transform. We had transformation with the King of Swords here because of the butterflies on his throne. So now we have death here. So there's going to be a death and a rebirth for your person. They're going to go through a transformation because it's time for them to step into who they truly are, who they truly meant to be, so they can bring you that cup. So you guys can exchange those cups. It's time for them to put those burdens down, to put the weight down. This doesn't serve them anymore. It's time for completion with this number 10 here. It's time to put that down. Those burdens, those stresses does not belong here. Because if you don't, but even if you do, the tower is going to happen for you. The tower is coming for your person. So this is, those foundations, all the fours you've been seeing coming up in this reading. The foundations are going to be, there's going to be divine intervention. And the foundations are coming down. Foundations and beliefs that do not serve them are coming down for good. 3 of Wands. We have the World, completion. Things are going to come full circle because we have another 10 here. So we have the World and 10 of Cups here. Things are coming to completion. There's going to be harmony. There's going to be self-fulfillment. There's going to be emotional bliss. There's going to be my dreams coming true with this 10 of Cups. This is what they're waiting for. They're waiting for that cycle to end. That cycle with entanglement person, the karmic, the third party. They're just waiting for that cycle to end so that they can, again, be the King of Cups now. So now it comes up again. So they can be this 9 of Cups. So they can bring about balance and equal give and take when it comes to you, when it comes to your connection. So they're waiting for that opportunity, waiting for the ships to come in. They might have planted seeds and waiting for things to grow. But what they know is that they're going to hold on. They're going to hold on and they're going to make a last stand. They're not going to not fight for you. They are. Because they're moving away. They're moving away towards something else, towards singlehood perhaps. 9 of Pentacles could be an indication of being single, because 9's a number of the solitude. But they're moving on. They're moving away. They're moving away from the cups that didn't serve them, the cups that were not for them. It could be this other person, this third party karmic person. They are waiting for their abundance. They're waiting to reap the rewards of their labor here. And with justice, again, balance and truth. They're going to balance the scales by bringing you some kind of truth about why they ghosted you, truth about why they did what they did, because they did what they did because they were scared, because they just didn't want to own up to their own emotions. Because like we've seen here, the King of Cups has come up a few times. The King of Cups, yes, they're emotional, but they don't show the emotions. Okay, so let's have a look here. Like, why did this person ghost you? Why did this person ghost you? Why did this person ghost you? We have here give and take. There was no balance in the relationship. We have Winter here, it was cold. Something was cold and frozen and barren. They could have been cold and frozen and barren. We have walking away. They're walking away from something. We have given. So, why did they ghost you? Because there was no balance in this relationship. There was no equal give and take. You gave more and than they gave back. They just took, and you just kept on giving your love, pouring into them. They were cold. They were frozen. They were on ice. They didn't allow themselves to feel. So they were cold towards you even. But we have here walking away. They walked away because they couldn't perhaps. I feel, because if you look here, it looks like it's like snow or something. And next to this one, I feel like they walked away because you started breaking through their barriers. You started melting the ice. You started to thaw this person, and that scared them. So they walked away. They walked away from you because they didn't want to be thawed out. And we have a give in here. This is giving into your heart, giving into your love, giving into your dreams. They walked away because they weren't ready to give in. They weren't ready to give in to their heart, their feelings, their love. Let's pull some on give and take. There were too many secrets that you didn't know about. There's too many secrets that they didn't want to let you in on. They don't want you to know about their secrets. They were hiding too many things from you. That's why there was no equal give and take. We have illusions here. The secrets and illusions. This is why the moon card came up so many times. These illusions need to come to light. They need to be illuminated so they can see them for what they truly are. We have fractured. So they were fractured. They didn't really know who they were. They didn't really know what they wanted, because they felt they were being pulled in different directions. They felt that they were broken. This was part of their worst fears. These were their worst fears, were to be in a relationship, perhaps, where somebody saw through them and were able to melt them in order for them to get in and stand in their power. Let's have a look here at winter. We have here perspective, we have secrets again, and we have reaching out. So when it comes to winter here, it's all about how you see things, how about they see things. Again, those illusions, the perception they had of those illusions, and those secrets that they hold on so tightly. I feel like with this winter card here and this reaching out here, you got through the barriers. You got closer than anybody had ever done before. But they were like, nope, no, not coming in here. So they walked away. They walked away from this. Why? Because they wanted to save face. They didn't want you to know those secrets, because the secrets would embarrass them. The secrets would make you see them in another light, in a light they didn't want you to see them. We're fractured here again. This is because they were broken. Whatever broke them, or the brokenness they held in sight, they didn't want you to see that side of them. They didn't want to see that side of them. They didn't want you to see the things they were shackled and bound to, the things that keep them down, the things that keep them frozen. We have pushing buttons here. This is like you push the buttons and you push them in the right order in order to open them up. This is why they walked away, because you got too close. You got way too close. Okay, give in here. Let's have a look at give in here. Giving. They were depleted. They couldn't and didn't want to give in to the heart, because they felt like whatever happened to them in the past, whatever trauma they were holding on to, depleted them, and they didn't want to go through this again. They would rather be deceptive towards you than actually show you what was in their heart or follow their heart. They have this dependency. They have codependency issues, so they'd rather go with that. And this could be why this third person, this entanglement happened, because they were not, you were not one to be codependent. So they had to find someone who was codependent, who would feed into all their fears, feed into all their illusions, and keep those illusions alive. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at this third person, this entanglement person. What's the nature of that entanglement with you person and this other person? What's the nature of the entanglement? Okay, we have here your path. We have limiting beliefs. We have moving on. We have mask. We have breaking free. We have timing. We have divided. We have fractured again. And we have haunted. So the nature of this entanglement is that this was, so we have your path here, which I'm not 100% clear what Spirit's trying to say here, but I feel like them going into this relationship, going this path, was part of your path as well. You watching this. This had to happen. You had to go through this. And I know it's painful. I know it hurts and all this not knowing and the ghosting, whatever, but it was part of your growth, your path, something you had to do. This aided in both your limiting beliefs and their limiting beliefs. So for your person who's in this entanglement here, their limiting beliefs are being shown into the light, being brought forward into the light, being brought forward and really looked on by your person. Because we have this energy here of moving on. So whatever this entanglement is, there's an energy of moving on. They're moving on from this because they're breaking free. We have divided, we have timing, fractured and haunted here. They're moving on. In the middle here we have moving on. Whatever this is, whomever they're with, they're moving on from this. They're moving on from this because they're starting to see how this relates to their limiting beliefs, how it relates to their wearing this mask. They're starting to see how it relates to their healing or not healing, like they're being unhealed. They're unhealed, and by not allowing things to play out the way they should and not allowing things to learn the lessons, they'll continue to be unhealed. What I'm getting from this is that there's this division going on between the two of them. You know, one is walking into the next phase, so they're moving forward. One is standing in the past, staying in the past. This could be your person that's staying in the past, or this could be the third party person, the karmic person. But I get more, for most of you, it's going to be your person who wants to move forward because they want to move on. They know that timing is everything. They know that things are down to divine timing here when it comes to breaking free and removing the masks. For as long as they keep this mask on, they're going to keep feeling fractured, feeling like they are one of many people. This is about them needing to merge into who they're truly meant to be. That way they'll stop being haunted by their past, haunted by limiting beliefs, fear, doubt, all those things. It's the time has come for them to break free. But let's look at your path here. We have the Emperor. And the Emperor is a divine masculine. So this is your path. This is your path together with your divine masculine. This is your path. You had to take this too. This happened for your greatest and highest good as well. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles here. So yes, there is three people involved in here. And especially if you guys identify as feminines here. So there's two feminines here and a masculine. This was your path to go through this entanglement. Because you had to learn some things here. So there's a Queen of Pentacles here who's grounded. And there's a Queen of Swords here who speaks her truth. Who knows her truth, who cuts people down. This can include the Divine Masculine. This can include the Queen of Pentacles or any and everybody around them. You know, take it as it resonates who you identify as. But this was your path to go through this entanglement. It was part of your journey, but part of your lessons. Okay, let's look at limiting beliefs here. Yeah, foundations. You're looking at the foundations, like what is your person holding on to? What are these foundations that they're holding on to so tightly? It's time to loosen the grip. These limiting beliefs do not serve them any purpose. Moving on. Again, a number four. Four of Swords. It's time to move on from this, away from this. It's time to take a time out. Rest, restore, rejuvenate, contemplate about everything. And while you do so, filling up your cup. Filling up your cup so much so it's pouring over. So you can finally give that cup to someone else. So you're not giving someone an empty cup, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And this is about your person finding that self-love, moving on away from limiting beliefs, doubts, fear, lack of self-esteem, filling up their cup so they can love themselves and they can build new foundations. Mask. We have the Page of, the King of Swords here. So now we have a match to the to the Queen of Swords. So the King of Swords again here, analytical, logical, stands in his truth. We have Death here, transformation. So your person is taking that mask off so that he can stand in his truth. He can honor his truth. He can transform and bring that cup, the cup that he's now filled up, and exchange it with you. Breaking free. Or the Queen of Swords again. They're breaking free from the Queen of Swords. So I feel like the Queen of Swords here is saying that I'm the third party. I'm the entanglement here. The Queen of Swords, they're breaking free from the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords might have been harsh towards them. Or also I'm getting that they show them that Queen of Swords energy where, she stands in her truth. She knows her truth. Nobody fucks around with her. She sees things from a new perspective. She cuts people down when she needs to. They are breaking free from this Queen of Swords, but they've also learned from the Queen of Swords. They've learned to stand in your truth, cut people, places, and things off that are not for your highest good. See things from a different perspective. Don't be all like heads in the cloud. Stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. Get rid of the nightmares. So that's what breaking free is about. Timing. What is timing about? What is timing about? Timing is about when you release yourself from this Eight of Wands. Release yourself from this mind prison you put yourself in, that you keep yourself in and see yourself as a victim, because you're not a victim. They're not a victim. It's time for that new beginning, that passionate new beginning. It's time to bring the spark back to this connection. Reignite the flame. But before you can do that, you need to invest in yourself. Plant seeds, nourish yourself, watch them grow, tend to them, see them bear fruit, and then you can love yourself. Then you can come back and bring balance to the connection, have that equal give and take, and perhaps have a chance at that missed opportunity that you guys had in the beginning. Divided. So what's divided about? What is divided about? Divided is about this third party situation here. The heartbreak. The heartbreak that has occurred because of this entanglement. But this strength in this strength in your grief, this strength in your loss, the strength in your hurt. Both your person and you will gain strength for this. But what's divided here between the person you're watching this for and the person they're in the entanglement with is that they perhaps are like, this third party situation shouldn't be a thing, because that the person you're watching this for shouldn't be with you, shouldn't be dealing with you. So this is about focus here. It's about your person needing to focus on the end game here. They are divided for a reason, because they don't see eye to eye, and this is time for your person to really tap into their intuition again here with the High Priestess, in order for there to be victory, in order for there to be union, in order for there to be success. Their intuition is going to be key. Here's the King of Cups again. And now we have the King of Pentacles. Now we have the third pairing, I think, here. Because King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. So we have the two kings here. One is, in balance, control. One is abundant. One is solid. And that is the energy they want to bring to you. I feel like this division is about Perhaps this is how they were with you, but not with the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands, in this third party situation was perhaps that Casanova that came in and out of the person's life, in and out of your life, was going between the two of you, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and that caused division between them and the person. And then here, finally, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands here, which is the twin flame card, the 11 card. Again, four is foundations, wanting to have cause to celebrate, wanting to go to the chapel, wanting to have this commitment, the solid foundation for the two of you to move forward on. Fracture. Temperance. So this is about your person finding healing, because your person is fractured because they're not living in their truth, not living as their authentic self, because they keep wearing that mask. And here's the Three of Swords again, and this Three of Swords, this entanglement really did a number on them. Yes, it did a number on you as well, and did a number on the third party person as well, but it really like broke your person into this and fractured them into this different versions of themselves. The version they are with you, the version they are with this person, the version they are with their family, the version they are with their friends, the version they are with their work. So there's all this like just fractured energy, and not knowing really which energy is for them. So lastly here, haunted. There's that Queen of Swords again. You can see that. Queen of Swords. She wants to hold on. She wants to hold on no matter what. Okay, haunted. Yeah, haunted with these nightmares. Wanting to two nines here. So definitely there might be a time of solitude for your person. And this person they're with is going to be some kind of walking in different directions because of these nines here. But these nightmares, this guilt, this worry, this needing to wanting to hold on, wanting to make a last stand when it comes to, I feel like this is the third party, the entanglement person. This is your person. This is just giving them nightmares. This person wants to hold on, wants to make a fight, wants to hold on for this, but your person doesn't. Your person doesn't want that at all. Okay, let's look at some possible future energies for you and your person. Possible future energies for you and your person, and then we're going to look at get some messages. But first, possible future energies. Possible future energies for you and your person. We have the Lovers here. So they know that this is a divine connection. Five of Cups in reverse here, moving on, finding peace. Okay, possible future energies for you and your person. We have the Five of Swords. So there's going to be some more. It's going to be some more struggles, some more conflicts. But you know what? I'm feeling really here that this five speaks more about the change that's coming. The change that's coming from finding a middle ground here. We have the Queen of Swords again here, and this is the Karmic. This is the third party person here. We've already established that. So her coming up reversed here is like she's the one who's gonna be causing, she or he is gonna be causing the problems here. She's gonna continue to be like cold and harsh towards this person and towards you, trying to cut you down somehow, trying to slow down your coming together here, trying to keep you guys stuck for some reason. She's gonna interfere in your future, absolutely. But you know what? Don't worry about it, because this is coming out of the cold. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are coming out of the cold and coming back together is what I'm getting here. We have Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. This is truth, clarity, new beginnings. One that is steeped in truth and clarity. No more cloudiness, no more what ifs, whatever. There will be no doubt. There will be absolute certainty and clarity. Okay, let's look at this Five of Swords. It's about a wait. It's the waiting game, basically, here. What's going to happen here is that this Five of Swords, there's going to be change coming. So you just need to wait for the change. There might be some time there, you know, yeah, like I said, conflict or struggles. But change is coming, so just wait for it. This Queen of Swords here, she's just wearing a mask. She's putting up a front. She's just trying to cause problems because she's not healed. And she needs love too, and she needs healing too, and she needs to find her path again. But until she takes off her mask, she's going to be in this energy here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, trying to keep you stuck. Well, there's a lot of stuff that came out here for the Knight of Pentacles. I'm just going to put the Knight of Pentacles aside. I'm going to do that in a second and do the Five of Pentacles here. Hopefully they're not as much with the Five of Pentacles. So we have here letting go. So you guys are letting go and finding confidence and standing in your confidence when it comes to the two of you. You guys are letting go of the past. You guys are letting go of people, places, and things, especially the Queen of Swords, that get in your way, because you guys are coming out of the cold. You're the chained again 5. You've had those struggles, you've had those conflicts. Now is your time for change. Now is your time to come together. So you're letting go of all of that, and you're confident in that the universe has your back, and that the change is coming, that everything is going to be as it should be. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles here, we have a fruitful, we have destiny, we have other side of fear, we have cleanse and release, we have unity, and we have unspoken words. So what I'm getting from this is that this karmic, this Queen of Swords, is not even gonna phase you guys, right? Because look at this, you guys are unified. This is your destiny. We have fruitful here. Look at this card. Look at the energy of this card. Look at the colors of this card. It is abundant. It is blossoming. No matter what this person tries to do, and this person will try. This person will try to get in your way, to keep the divine masculine stuck, to keep the divine feminine stuck, depending on who's in the entanglement. But the thing is that you guys know your destined path. You guys are not going to allow yourself to be stuck on this side of the bridge. You're going to venture to the other side of the bridge, the other side of fear. And you're going to cleanse and release any and all things that do not serve you, including this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is going to try their very best to tear this down. But I feel here with the unspoken words as well, it's like you guys have a lot of stuff that's unspoken between the two of you, but this is finally going to be said. They ghosted you, yes, but they held a lot of stuff in, and they're finally going to say these things to you, and therefore like breaking that veil, breaking that thing that stands between you. There's going to be complete transparency, complete truth, complete clarity. So this Queen of Swords can try her very best, his very best, to tear this down. But you guys are unified now. You guys stand in your truth. You know your truth. You know your destiny. You know how abundant you guys are. You know that you have the universe on your side. It has your back. And while this person is going to be standing in this low vibrational energy, refusing to take their mask off, the two of you have already taken your masks off. The two of you have already stood in your power, and you are confident in who you are to each other and what this relationship is. You guys have let go of any and all things that keep you out in the cold. You are like, no, it's done now, it's done. And this person can try their very best, but it's not going to phase you, it's not going to touch you. Because you guys know now. You know who you are to each other. So, yeah, that's that. Okay, now, before I finish the reading, this is the last bit here. I'm going to get some messages here. Let's get some messages for you guys. Let's get some messages. It is all about my pride and ego. So, ghosting you was all about their pride and ego. They thought perhaps if they open up the doors of communication, you guys would go at it in terms of fighting. That would like allow you to be able to say all the things that they know deep inside they deserve to hear because they did something shitty. It was all about their pride and ego when it came to ghosting you. This one fell on the floor. I had to learn my lessons. Yes, they did. They had to go through all of this to learn the lesson. They had to go through the karmic relationship to learn that lesson. This entanglement was for their opportunity to clear some karma here. This was just easier for me. It was just easier for them because they didn't actually have to, at the time, do much. They didn't have to, thaw out and show you their emotions or acknowledge their emotions the way that was too hard for them. They couldn't. Just telling you that they loved you was way too hard for them. This entire bullshit they have been going through and will be going through for a little while was easier for them than just telling you how they truly felt about you. We have here, when I think of how I treated you, I feel so ashamed. Yes, this is why they shut you off. They closed the doors because they didn't want to hear that. Because they know exactly what they did to you. And they feel like hard for it. They're so ashamed. They're so ashamed. One last card. I'm finding the strength to end these cycles. So your person is closing out these cycles, learning the lessons, closing them out so that there can be new beginnings and new cycles before the two of you. So guys, that is today's reading. And look here, bottom of the deck. Change is just around the corner. And with all those 5s and 4s we've seen today, yes it is. It's just around the corner. And change is coming for you guys. So yeah, that is today's reading. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined. And if you guys want to get a personal readings, all the information you need is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys next time. Bye.